It's like you're basically just like tall, regular glass. I had iced coffee in it.
Okay. Because like it's definitely not as rounded for sure from the sound. Like it doesn't echo as much.
Yeah, it's just like a tall. I don't know. It's technically like a crystally. It's like a different kind of shape glass thing, but yeah. I'm slacking on my emote duties here.
You need to give him emotional damage.
You're about to have emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Okay, I gotta say, with this new model, yeah, my model and Nash look like brother and sister.
Hey.
It's very funny.
So
All
canon,
right.
Nash Tari has a secret brother who's also a vampire.
Wait, what?
She was not present for that conversation.
What?
We were saying, I said that with this new model, my character, my VTuber, and Nash look like brother and sister.
Ah.
Like, quite a bit. And so Dee decided to headcanon herself that Nash has a secret brother who's a vampire.
Yep, headcanon.
Interesting. I mean, she might.
Who the fuck knows?
She certainly doesn't, so.
Okay. This song
There's some impressive
is...
piano happening
right
now. Yeah.
I did somehow manage to give both characters the same bangs. Oh no, I have to change that.
Same bangs.
I have to change
same
that.
coloration in hair. Similar skin colors. I know. I'm just saying this. I'm just pointing the similarities between the two.
I'm finding different texture for white hair now.
Oh my gosh. It's fine. I am fine with it.
I'm not.
Oh my. We're loading the game. We're going.
Woo!
Estelle.
Maybe. We're almost in it. We can't
you
see it on the
know,
chair.
it would be great if we could see it.
There. What are you talking about? You see just fine.
I haven't started watching this.
Besides, there's not even a text bubble.
Now
so
I can see
cut me some slack here, dude.
Yeah, there's not even any dialogue for her to dialogue yet.
Oh, there will be.
Sheesh. No, I know there will be. There always is.
You're the protagonist. Of course there will be dialogue.
You have
for
protagonist powers.
I know.
Yes.
Is that what that is now?
Special protagonist powers.
Okay, edit hairstyle.
It's fine. I was just
No, it's
making
not.
an observation.
Edit texture. It is in fact not the same hair, actually. I have to know.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I should have you know, it is not the same.
Agate, can you do arts? You can. Wait, you have Firebolt EX? What?
He can do arts. He's a bracer. Of course he can do arts.
She's artsy.
Yeah.
I mean, these stupid things.
Enjoy the show.
1,000 damage. Excuse me. Oh, apparently his sword can smack it. Still taking a decent chunk of damage here. All these explodey things. Really? Really? you just smacked at this thing earlier. And here's the rest of them.
What? Kevin, what are you doing here?
Oh, it's a long and harrowing story.
We happened to run into him on the road, so we invited him to join us.
On the road? Why were you traveling again, Kevin?
To be honest, my goal was to investigate the Emerald Tower. After we said our goodbyes and roll it, I've been running around looking at all the towers.
All the towers?
It makes it sound like you visited the others already.
Yep, I've been busy with that pretty much. That's why I was kinda AWOL during the whole dragon business. Sorry I couldn't give a hand with that. I figured you guys might come out on here for a break after that, so...
That makes sense. Well then, should we have a sit down right now?
How's about we do it over dinner? That'll help the information flow freely, you know?
Oh yeah! So you're really staying here, Kevin?
Well, from what I hear, this is a pretty famous inn, right? Like your friend said, I figured I'd join in the festivities. Yep, that's what I was gonna say. If you don't mind.
That's kind of out of the blue. You have helped us out a lot, though. What do you think, guys?
I ain't got a problem with it.
It is a nice way to settle our debt to the good father.
Yeah, I want him to stay too.
I see no reason to object.
I wonder if it's fate bringing us together.
Well, if he's here, let's have some fun.
Thank ya. Ain't much in the way of thanks, but if you still got stuff that needs doing, be happy to tag along. Use me as much as you need.
Well, thanks for the offer, but I think we're about ready to drop off our things and relax.
Aw, really? Darn it all. Here I was thinking I could give up my body to Estelle's cause.
Oh, if you want to sacrifice your body, trust me, there are ways to arrange that.
Alright, let's get checked in and everything. Thought that's what the group who went beforehand was supposed to do in the first place.
They checked
One
in,
would
but
think.
now it's getting everybody else checked in. Plus, you really think they got here very sooner with Kevin talking to them the whole way here?
Yeah, really.
He's almost as bad as Olivier. Did we have a Sophina?
Not that I know of.
I know we came to the Kingfisher before in the last game. I just
Let me
didn't
check
know.
then.
I don't know if she
putting up
was a
anti-itch cream.
voiced
Sorry,
character
let
or
me get my
not.
notes up.
It's different now.
It's so itchy.
Oh my gosh.
The bangs are different now, guys.
No, we did. It was me, apparently. Okay. Let's see. What did I write down for?
It's not
Sophia's
happening
voice
midstream.
here?
I know. It's just, it bothers me that the bangs are the same. I'm sorry. It bothered me. Okay, you know what? The audio stuff is to you as these bangs are to me, okay?
That's fair. I'm looking for which voice I used. Sorry.
By the way, the hair is not the same color. There is a texture difference. Okay, thanks.
I'm just gonna assume this is what I meant when I wrote down Innkeep. So, okay. Sure. Thank you very much for choosing to stay at the Kingfisher Inn. Allow me to show you to your rooms.
Yes, please do.
This is the room we have set aside for the ladies. Wow! This is lovely. It feels peaceful, too.
This is the room we used the last time we stayed here, right? We ended up having to sneak into the bandit base and didn't really get to enjoy it much.
Ah, yes. I hope you can spend a bit more time in it this time.
I did at least get to spend one night in a comfortable bed that time.
The way I remember it, Shara drank you under the table and laid you out like a sack of garbage. That's right. I'm also Shara.
You're also sure.
I was like, maybe you need a drink.
No. I'm sitting here like, this isn't my line. This isn't my line. Wait, it is my line. Okay.
This time I'll be able to drink to my heart's content.
This is the room we had set aside for the gentlemen, but... I'm sorry, there must have been some confusion about your party size. You may use the room next door for the men as well.
Ah, right. I kind of jumped on this train last second. You guys pick rooms and I'll roll with it.
How about it? I have no preference. I don't care much either way.
Well then, I shall share a room with Agate.
Wait a second. What's with the sudden desire to bunk with me?
Is it not obvious, Agate? A raven with clipped wings mended by a tender-hearted young girl. I would be a failure of a bard if I did not hear every detail of that encounter. And also...
Huh?
What?
Agate, try not to murder him, okay? Although, I'm sort of curious as to how that went down myself.
But we just talked us all.
That doesn't make us any less interested in hearing about it. Maybe more so, in fact. Perhaps we should hear the whole story before calling it a night, hmm?
Aw. Come now, you two. Don't tease Tita so much. I feel bad for her.
Regardless, I would ask Zen and Kevin to share the other room.
I have no problem with that.
Hey, I'm not one to stand in the way of a good time, so sure.
Allow me to show you to your room.
I love how you've turned her into like this presentation person. It's so funny. I love it so much.
Yeah, Agate.
Now, hang on. We are not done with this conversation. Hey!
I like how they just leave him.
Apparently we were. I'm done with the conversation. No, I wrote down literally Southern / Jacksepticeye kindergarten teacher, and I was like, oh, okay, that's what that voice is now.
Yeah, sounds like things got kind of crazy. So there really was an ancient dragon nested in the pearl? And it warned about the Ariel before flying off? Huh.
Yeah, it makes my head spin just thinking about everything that happened. What I really don't get is why Ragnar couldn't tell us anything about the Ariel either.
Actually, there's a line in the Testaments this reminds me of. And the goddess, having bequeathed her treasures, set forth the holy beasts to observe the path the children of men would take.
A holy beast? That certainly does seem like Ragnar.
The more pertinent point, I feel, is the command to observe. They may simply watch over us, and we're commanded to not interfere.
Load of help that is.
Well, one way or another, I sure think this makes it look like the Ariel exists. Think we can even start to piece things together, thanks to what I found in my poking around.
Right, you were investigating the towers. Did you find anything out?
A little bit, yeah. I think you guys are familiar with those weird machines at the top of each tower, right? Did you know they're currently glowing?
Oh yeah, the Emerald Tower was shining when we hunted monsters there. I don't quite get what that has to do with the Ariel though.
Well, Captain Schwartz mentioned something to me. Something weird happened in that room where you fought Alan and Richard just before that mechanical monster showed up, right?
Oh yeah. If I remember right, after the gospel was used, all the lights in the ruins went out. And then there was this voice out of nowhere giving a warning, and the pillars all sunk into the floor.
Right. The warning was about the first barrier being no longer operative. and the device towers being enabled, as I recall.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. So, on a hunch, I double-checked the timing with some witnesses. Those 4 towers started lighting up and stuff at the same time the gospel was used.
You're kidding!
So the device towers the warning mentioned are...
The 4 towers of the bell and the machines at their peaks.
I don't got any other explanation, at least. So, to sum up then, the ruins beneath Gransell Castle are what produces the first barrier. However, when Colonel Richard used the gospel, this barrier was eliminated.
And in its place, the device towers were activated. Presumably to produce a second barrier of some sort.
A second barrier? Oh, why would you?
You're gonna protect something. You always want to make sure you have a backup. Doesn't answer the question what kind of barrier it is, or what the hell is that a barrier for, though.
About that, I'm starting to think it's something to hide the location of the Ariel.
That's right! The Oriole wasn't in the castle's ruins. But it's still supposed to be somewhere in Liberl, right?
Exactly. And if we assume the Society's goal is to obtain the Ariel, then I think we can say their experiments are part of a plan to further that goal.
They need to do all of that just to...
The experiments, the gospel, and the Ariel. It seems they are more tightly interwoven than we first believed. The one sitting at the loom would be this man called the Professor.
Yeah, it's all him. The same guy who put the gospel on Ragnar's head and made him attack Bose. And the one who...
Estelle?
What's up, Estelle? You got it awfully quiet for a second. All of a sudden.
Yeah, about this professor. I think he's the one who made Joshua leave in the first place.
What?
Wait a moment. You mean he's the one who orchestrated the events that brought Joshua into your home, and then made him leave?
I think so. Also twitchy.
Yeah, I hit the button too fast. I was trying to...
Yep, twitchy. And I bet he's the one who's manipulated Colonel Richard and Kurt's memories.
I was trying to anticipate you reading the line.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I thought you were. We do not have an explanation for Kat's memories, it is true. Why do you think this?
Well, you see...
I'll explain that she can't remember the identity of one man she met.
That really happened?
Is this another thing you've been trying to shoulder all by yourself or something?
Not exactly, but... Sorry, I guess it's kind of late to bring it up now.
I don't think there can be any doubt at this point, though. It's safe to say that this person must be the one responsible for all our trouble.
He's clearly a man of twisted morals.
Yes. We need to be careful.
Aw, sorry, Tita. didn't mean to bring up all the serious junk when we came out here to relax.
Oh, no, it's okay, Estelle. It's just, I was wondering why someone would do things like this. Make everyone so unhappy and make Joshua suffer. I just don't get it.
Tita, don't worry about trying to understand a weirdo like that, okay? You just need to worry about being Tita. Right, Agate?
Why the hell do you keep dragging me into these conversations?
Because you're her older brother now. Sorry.
We needed that, I think.
Kevin?
Oh, nothing. So, how's about we call that enough information swapping for one day? It'd be a crime to let all this wonderful food go to waste.
Can't say no to that.
Yes, let us leave the debate aside for now. Instead, let us navigate the forces of meat through the rivers of liquor. Merriment awaits.
Rivers of liquor, Lenheim.
That was an unfortunate metaphor. Oh, please, Sheriff, do not make me swim. I love Olivier so much. He's so much fun to play.
Oh my gosh.
He is by far my favorite character to voice. They set about enjoying their holiday.
Beach
I'll
episode!
get some water real quick, but you can keep going.
Setting aside their cares for a while, they slumbered peacefully and awoke as they wished come the dawn. Oh no. Hold on.
What's the oh no?
Okay, we're good. Problem solved. My monitor is programmed to go to rest every 4 hours. If there's nothing pushed on it. Because it's an OLED monitor, so to prevent things from burning in, it's designed to shut itself off. And so I had to hit the button. I had to find the remote, because it has a remote. I had to find the remote to push the button to cancel the auto off. In the morning, they borrowed a couple of boats and enjoyed an excursion on the lake.
Ah, yes, relaxing sparring with Zen.
Noon saw a pleasant lunch with no small bit of horseplay. No fishing minigame.
But fishing.
The evening was perfect for setting a fishing line and letting the hours disappear. Now, look at the pails.
Uh-huh.
Do you see something wrong here?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you have fish in yours.
But Agate does not have any fish inside his. But I don't think Zin does either.
Yeah, he does. His is full, Estelle's is full, Kevin's is full. Agate has nothing because he does not have the patience to fish.
Well, sounds like somebody else I know.
Hey now. I don't have patience to fish in a video game. Give me a real fishing rod and I'll sit out there for hours.
Oh, for days. Yeah.
Like, I will gladly fish in real life far faster than I'll fish in a game. I love fishing in real life, just not in this game. Time patch quit.
You want to try that again?
Time passed quickly. I don't know
I'm gonna
why.
need you to put both your hands over your head after that one. Did you have a stroke there?
I had a really bad dyslexic moment. I'm not dyslexic, but for a split second I was. I
Your
could have
eyeballs just
sworn
went,
that
nope.
was not what that was said. Time passed quickly by the idyllic shores of the lake. I don't know why that was such a tongue twister for me.
That was so much fun.
It was. Feels like we've been refreshed, body and soul.
Yes, it's been a while since I've had this much fun without drinking.
Shara, minors in the room, influences, etc. And weren't you slamming back some kind of fruit liqueur like a fiend while we were fishing?
Oh, honey, please. Something that light doesn't even count.
I agree, Shara.
Right, Princess? Tita?
I think I will invoke a royal prerogative to refrain from commenting. On a tangent from that, though, Estelle, you're really good at fishing.
You think so?
Yeah, you are. You pull them up one after another.
It's been her hobby since she was little. Speaking of, Kevin made quite a showing for himself, too.
I noticed that. He really seems to like fishing. He definitely knows how to handle a rod and whatnot, that's for sure.
Don't.
Phrasing.
Phrasing, a big phrasing, huge phrasing. Oh, Estelle, why are you making me read that after? If he got a bit better, he might even make a good rival for me.
Just gonna let you just get it out of yourself.
Phrasing. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. They set it up so easily, man.
It might have even been intentional for all we know.
I'm pretty sure that's intentional.
Pretty sure it was intentional.
You good?
Yeah, I said this.
I was just making sure you were good
Yeah,
before
I'm
we
fine.
continue.
I'm great. How are you?
For the love of, not everything has to be a competition, Estelle.
Says the person who regularly has drinking competitions with anybody she can.
It's been in the name of doing things. Anyways, moving on.
Phrasing.
How was that phrasing?
Still, though, it's a lovely evening. Estelle, what is it?
Nothing. I think I need to go enjoy that lovely evening for a bit. I'll be back for dinner.
I understand. Don't be gone too late, or I'll eat your portion too.
Yeah, I know. See you guys later.
Estelle? Shara,
Don't worry, Tita. I'd like you to leave her alone for a little while, if that's okay.
this is about Joshua, isn't it?
A good guess. The evening was just as lovely.
That wasn't a twitch, to be fair. That was me adjusting my monitor, and I knocked something onto the keyboard.
I'm more confused that... Was that the reason that the line didn't get finished?
Yes, because I hit the keyboard, which made it advance.
Oh, this is where we are. Okay, I know now.
All I know is that I was about to say the line and it disappears and my brain is like, we now forget the rest of the line.
What'd you just read? I don't know. It was there 2 seconds ago. Now it's gone.
I was adjusting my monitor, and I knocked something into my keyboard, which made it advance the text.
Mm-hmm.
It's true! I was fixing my monitor. Because when I was scrambling to get the remote, I knocked a monitor off kilter.
I see. The saga continues.
What a pretty sunset. It's just like that time. The sky, the sunset, the water, it's all just like before. Everyone's having fun, but it's not really the same at all, is it? I am hopeless, aren't I? I made up my mind to chase after him at my own pace, but Mom and Joshua must be laughing at me. That's right. I did play it once during the dream. I wonder if I can do it again. Huh?
That was really pretty, Estelle.
Kevin?
Came by because I was curious who was belting out the melodies. Gotta admit, didn't think it would be you. I guess you do have hobbies other than sneakers and fishing, huh?
Harmonica playing kind of out of character. All right. harmonica playing's kind of out of character for me, huh?
Nah, not hardly. It suits you. Gotta be honest, I think you're better at fishing, but
You can just come out and tell me I'm bad. Even I don't think I'm really good at this.
you made a couple technical mistakes, sure. But what matters in music is the heart. And that little performance of yours carried your heart. Trust me.
Oh, thanks.
Mind if I get a little closer?
Oh, sure, go ahead.
Got a question I'd like to ask you. Estelle, what are you gonna say when you meet this boyfriend of yours?
Huh?
From what I've gathered, he left under what we might call, circumstances. Heavy ones. Even if you finally catch up to him, have you thought about what you're gonna say to him after all that?
I'd convinced myself I was going to drag him back even if I had to pull him by the hair. But I don't think I can really do something that forceful or crazy. To be completely honest, I don't know if I have what... I can't read! That's what's going on, I can't read! Okay, frustration out. To be completely honest, I don't know if what I have to say will even reach Joshua.
And even knowing all that, you're still set on finding him?
Yeah. I've thought a lot about Joshua's situation and my own feelings.
Is what now?
Shut up! I can't read today. Leave me alone.
Best man.
What did he eat to eaten that? Yeesh.
I am struggling with her lines right now. I don't know why.
Apparently he's struggling too. I think I broke her.
Shut up.
Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Am I helping?
No matter how hard I try, though, the words to deal with it all don't come to me when I just sit around. So I'll just let the words come when I finally meet him.
What?
After all, my feelings aren't mine alone, right? There's something that grew between Joshua and I when we were together. So, I think I'll only really be able to find those words once I see him again. Once we meet, our hearts will do the talking. That's why I refuse to worry about that until we find him. I mean, sometimes I get a little sentimental, sure, but let's just call that lady's privilege.
Oh, man. That didn't go according to the steps at all.
What?
Step 1. Estelle's all sentimental and down. Step 2. Estelle worries over a comment from me. Step 3. I follow up nicely. Step 4. Estelle starts feeling better, and her opinion of me rises sharply because of it. See? Profit! That was a brilliant plan I was aiming for, but, somehow you skipped step 2 and 3 and thus 4, I think.
Sorry. You're still a good priest, Kevin. You do pay attention to people with worries like me.
Well, it's It's true, that's part of a priest's job. Gotta admit, I was paying attention to you for reasons that are more personal, though.
Huh? What are you?
Hold that thought.
What? Now I'm. What is it?
Not sure. Looks like a boat's approaching. I think someone's inside it.
What? Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Kurt!
Patched him up as best I can, but his wounds are pretty serious. I'll have to stay bedbound for a while.
Poor Kurt.
Never thought I'd see the day where Kirk gets thrashed like this. The hell happened?
Kurt and his team were really close to finding the Society's base, from what Lugran told us. Which means Annalise and Karna and Grant should have been with... Oh no!
This is bad.
I called Lugran on the inn's phone. He's contacting the other branches and the Royal Army now.
But... If things gone wrong, Annalise and the others...
We know. Don't panic.
We need to get out there and do what we can. Problem is, where the hell did Kurt's boat float in from?
It is curious. Laria Lake has no islands or reefs, correct?
That's right. It's tremendously deep, so
So it must have floated in from another shore. It'd be very hard to define precisely which shore, though.
Yeah, the lake is huge. I guess we could ask the army patrol ships to help too, but...
Was I Kurt? Or was Xander Kurt?
Yes, you were.
I was
You
Kurt.
were.
What
I was
Kurt's
Grant.
That's right, you were
Yeah,
Grant.
that's right.
What was Kurt's voice? I think he just had my voice.
I think it was close to your voice, yeah.
I think it was just basically my voice. Hold on, I have to sneeze.
Bless you.
I managed to hit the mute button in time this time.
Woo!
Yeah, I don't have a sneeze command.
You don't really need one. Unless
I
you want
sneeze
one.
quite often,
Up to you.
though. Allergy season, mainly.
Kurt?
This is... Stop. And I get... Everyone...
This is the Kingfisher Inn on the lakeshore in Bose. Drifted here on the waves, you tough old goat.
Kingfisher? Yes. I see. Remember my teammates and I infiltrating the Society's base. Then I...
Kurt?
Don't tell me.
Damn it all! Have my memory stolen not once but twice!
I knew it.
The Society has intruded upon your mind once again. Zen, please. You should cheat on me like you did with last time. Otherwise, everyone else will.
Last time was a desperate improvisation. It won't be able to restore memories locked away by hypnosis. Besides, with your injuries, no, we cannot risk it.
But in that case, let me try something.
What?
And you are Kevin Graham, Carlsberg of the church. I think Annalise might have told you something about me. Ah, yes.
Hang on a sec, Kevin. You can undo hypnosis?
Well, don't know if I could do about any nasty stuff that's wormed its way into the subconscious, but I think I can manage a little something if it's just some kind of block on a short-term memory. Doesn't seem like it's been that long since he was hit. So,
Oh, neat.
Is this an example of thaumaturgy, the secret arts of the church? You might call it that. This, might feel like your head's getting kicked by a mule. Repeatedly. I'm guessing you don't care much, though. Not at all. Please, do what you can. Alright! In the name of she who dwells above, do I hold this consecrated septium.
Wow.
So pretty.
Silver reflection of the conscious will, black illuminance of time's flow. By your opposing natures, I divest this mortal man of the ties which bind his mind.
Kurt, you okay?
Yes, I think so. So much is returning, as though a mist is clearing from my mind. Just let the fog clear and remain calm and relaxed. Whatever you do, don't try to look into the darkness that lies beyond. Yes, I understand. I see what you mean when you warned me this would be unpleasant. That is my ego, isn't it? You can tell? I'm surprised. I'm proficient in meditation, remember? I'm fine. I think I remember enough now.
Really? Great.
An impressive technique. Heh, you really are more than just a skirt-chasing priest.
Well done, Kevin.
Come on. Don't inflate my ego too much here. I mean, a little, sure, but not too much. Anyhow, Kurt, what do you remember exactly? Yes. Well, society has a base on the northwestern shore of the lake. They built some kind of research facility in secret.
A research facility?
When did they? How did they?
The northwestern parts of the lakeshore are sparsely populated at best. Even so, guard airships do patrol over the area.
The facility is cleverly hidden. They project a dummy image into the sky to prevent aerial scouting.
What?
Well, this is an impressive feat.
It's theoretically possible, but how would you?
If you approach by land, a deep fog springs up around you as you draw near.
A fog?
Sounds just like Roland.
We broke through the fog and entered the facility. But then we were ambushed by a team of people calling themselves enforcers. They caught us completely off guard and crushed us almost immediately. I lost consciousness not long after reaching the boat. Damn my cowardice, to abandon Grant and Karna and Annalise like that.
Kurt, don't worry about it, okay? We're going to save Annalise and all the rest.
Estelle?
Don't worry, Kurt. You told us everything we need to know to go kick some fools around.
Yes, on top of that, I suspect we'll have some help from the Royal Army.
Leave the rest to us.
Thank you. Forgive me. I leave it in your hands.
Kurt?
Don't worry, he's just unconscious. Anyway, sounds like we don't have time to stand around.
Right. We need to get going before the army does.
Estelle, I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but
Yeah, I know. This is going to be the most dangerous thing we've ever done, by a lot. But you know what? I was prepared to settle things with the society one way or another. It'll just happen sooner than I thought.
Estelle, well, I think that was the shortest vacation in history.
Nah, we got plenty of rest. Now it's time to gear up for the real fight. There is a problem. A small army of us going together would stand out too much. It would be best to send a smaller group, I think.
Like a group of 4?
Zen, shut your mouth.
Yeah,
No.
good idea.
It's not a good idea.
Hey, everyone. Do you mind if I pick a team like I did back in the ruins?
As you did beneath Grancel, I think that's for the best. I'll be happy to come along.
Sure, I don't mind. I won't hold any grudges if you don't pick me, though I do want to bust some heads.
Of course, though you will naturally ask me to come along.
If you need someone who can heal injuries, I will be happy to come along. I can help with machines and stuff, I think.
Thanks, guys.
Sorry to foil the fun, but you mind picking me first?
Huh?
From the sounds of it, Annalise and your friends are in the Society's claws. They've been given the same treatment as Kurt was, or worse. What do you guys do exactly?
Oh,
I see. A good idea. Yeah, good point. Looks like you're in no matter what, Mr. Priest.
Thank you.
we should be thanking you, Kevin. Okay, let me pick the rest of the team.
All right. Who
Don't
goes with
make
us?
us choose. I want an army.
No armies, just
I want an army.
4.
That's tomorrow, D. That's tomorrow.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see, of course.
You guys have a
We're
freaking
We're
veritable
going up
army.
against an army, let's be honest.
Yeah, but one of
Yeah,
our
but you
30
also,
creatures at
realistically
once.
speaking, have an army with you.
Yes.
You are
You're right.
8 people strong.
Yeah, and it's great.
Glorious.
Pain in the butt is what it is.
We're just collecting all of the characters.
You're playing Pokemon with
Keep
NPCs, and I don't
collecting more.
appreciate.
We're gonna play Pokemon with all the shot NPCs, yes.
Absolutely, and somehow we're gonna keep them all alive. Somehow.
Oh, we'll see.
We'll see. Anyways. I don't know.
How important is party makeup for this fight?
Alright, I'm rolling a d6.
I
I feel like we need to answer the question, though.
Yes, I would prefer to have Chloe if you think she'd be helpful for healing, but if not, we can do somebody else instead.
That's entirely up to you guys.
Well, she's asking how important is actual party makeup to this.
Yeah.
We're still pretty decently higher levels than anything we're going to fight.
Okay.
But it is
So-
helpful to have people who have healing. That's just standard standard.
All right. Well,
Thanks.
stick
So.
Chloe in there then.
Okay. Now, if you
For
want
the
to
sake of
do,
voices being even, pick Agater's in.
I was gonna say as far as party makeups go, either Agate or Zen are gonna be a tank. Depends on
Oh,
whether
yeah,
you
yeah.
want to have a break of Agate for a while to have Zen's voice, or just keep going with Agate's voice.
I think of the two, I prefer to do Agate's voice than Zen's.
Okay,
Okay.
we'll go with.
It's
Agate.
easier than having to keep a Jamaican, well, not really Jamaican, but a Ugandan accent up
Yeah.
as best as I can.
You gave him that accent thinking it'll probably just be, you know, a chapter maybe with him, and
No.
he's just
Yeah.
stuck around.
Yeah, it was literally a meme, and it just said, yeah, he hasn't left, and so it's like,
Oops.
that voice is not supposed to say a lot of phrases, and I'm having to say a lot of phrases in that voice.
You're doing very well though.
Yeah, you're doing great. Sure is quiet. And that's still, you're not supposed to, whatever. You'd think we'd be able to see the beach soon or something.
We should be going in the right direction. Best thing to do now is just plow forward.
Ah, besides, check out that moon. This is the sort of night you want to take a girlfriend out on a date, really.
And someone's as mellowed out as ever. But do you actually have a girlfriend, Kevin?
Despite what you might think, I have at least one candidate in each town on the continent, and
Candidate. Meaning you don't actually have one.
come on, at least let me finish bragging.
So, Kevin, why are you out here on your own still? This is becoming kind of a big deal, and you have no backup aside from us. Are the Gralsritter kind of understaffed?
Well, the situation's kinda complicated. I got dispatched here on my own at first. Yeah. If stuff really hits the rotating thingamajigger, though, some of my buddies might fly over here.
Oh, okay. So, the Gralsritter's job is the retrieval of artifacts, right?
More accurately, investigation, management, and retrieval. Retrieval usually means recovering it from someone. The church has forbidden the average citizen from owning working artifacts, and most nations agree and let us work.
But what's with all the locking down? Seems like a lot of effort for old machines.
Okay, so, thing is, there's lots and lots of different kinds of artifacts, right? Nobody really knows how or why they work yet. Despite that, they do work. Depending on how you use them, they can have absolutely crazy abilities. What do you think tends to happen when you put an infinite cosmic power in the hands of your average citizen?
I can guess. But what?
The biggest thing is actually obsession. They can't resist the seduction of power, and inevitably use the artifact for nothing good. I just spilled
Seriously?
on myself.
Oh no.
Well, why'd you do that?
I didn't mean to.
Seriously.
Seriously? Always?
It does happen frequently, Estelle, yes. When you have part of a mouth that doesn't work, it happens more frequently than you'd like.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah.
And now I have a hole in the teeth on that side of the mouth too, and it just, liquid just doesn't stay. I can't hold it in my mouth to save my life. We've seen it happen time and time again throughout history, sadly enough. Estelle, you remember Mayor Dalmore well enough to know what I'm talking about, right?
It's true. Mayor Dalmore did seem terribly cruel when he showed his true face to us. He seemed like a man who had cast aside anything we would consider moral restraint.
Holding absolute power gives people a warped sense of confidence, erases their ability to control themselves. It's the mission of the Gralsritter to stop that before it happens. Ain't always the prettiest job in the world, but
Really?
hey, even the Bracer Guild has stuff they can't talk about publicly, right? It's not any different than that.
Oh, well, you've got me there. Hey!
Land friggin' ho. Looks like, judging from this soup.
Now we've really got no choice but to plow on ahead.
I saw sparkles in the water before the fog appeared.
That was the moon reflection.
Okay. Yeah.
It's how it looks. It's literally all it is.
Stay alert, everyone. They might try to ambush us.
Yeah, it's literally just how they rendered the lighting for the moon in the transition.
Hey!
Looks like we made it through. I am not clicking. That is doing it automatically. It's a little late to cut out the engine to die right there.
All right, we've arrived. I don't see anyone around, but, well...
Yeah, nobody lets their guard down. Our sort of business, I think, has given that building ahead of scouting.
Don't forget who we're fighting here either. Things go south, we should get out pronto.
Yeah, good point.
I gotta see what I have in Kevin's door. Okay. Need to give you something. Give you evade. And cast. Everybody else is good. Yep.
No good.
Need to find another entrance.
Yes,
You
of
can walk
course,
through the
because
front
they would
door of
let
the
the
secret
front
lab
door.
facility.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Hey, that's the side door
Oh, but the
unlocked.
side door's open. That's fine.
I mean, you know.
What in the world?
Okay, I expected a lot, but not this.
Huh? Don't see anyone around.
No way!
Archaisms?
Nicely done.
I think we're still alive, mostly. But were those the Society's archaisms?
Yeah. Except they aren't archaic. They're like the ones that assaulted us on the Annenberg. They were made recently.
But it's strange. Despite all the noise we made, I don't see or hear anyone coming.
Yeah, you're right. You'd think that Annalise or even one of the enforcers would come to investigate.
Those things were probably on some kind of automated patrol. Looks like we really do need to check every corner.
Hint to the player.
I checked every corner. In the dust, you can faintly make out the imprint of whatever was in here previously.
Man, that did a terrible job protecting that chest.
Yeah, it was behind it. That's a real useful job.
We're good to go.
Not that I need to rest, it's just nice to do.
Nicely done.
Agate's just letting everyone do the work.
Because everybody else is a
He
faster
one-shot
dex
one
than him.
earlier.
What the? Grant! Oh, he's mind controlled.
Oh yeah.
Thank Adios, you're safe. Kurt told us what happened and we came as soon as we...
Hold on. Something's up.
Huh? Ah!
Damn it!
Oh no! Oof. Ouch. He's like a little spinny tap over there.
Oh, how the heck does he manage swings like that?
Son of a... The Ravens are one thing, but controlling a bracer like this...
Now then.
Sorry. Guess I got in the way, huh?
Grant, you're okay.
Got a hand on what happened, Grant? Yeah. Can't remember the face, but someone hijacked my mind or something. I was worried to stop any other intruders coming through here.
It must be that professor guy. Grant, where are Karna and Annalise? Do you know?
I don't. We got separated and they caught us each alone. They're probably chained up in their own minds somewhere in here like I was. Ah.
Grant! Here, give me your shoulder. We've got a boat on the beach. We'll take you there.
Nah, I'm okay. I know the layout of the building, so I can get out on my own. I won't try to get you guys down any farther. Just please find Karna and Annalise.
Grant! Yeah, leave it to us. Walking. Is he really gonna be okay?
For now, we just need to trust him and keep moving. There's 2 more, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll need to keep moving then. Come on.
Which road direction used by society and a model after ancient incarnations and developed by the resource organization, the 13 factories, under the direct command of an Anguis. Furthermore, these factories produce primarily standardized humanoid units, such as both types of patrol units, the Vogel, the Scout Unit, Quarter Seeker, as well as the Combat Unit, Vanguard. The development, based on the Guardian for new... Following text redacted.
Ooh, a card key. Ooh, piece of candy.
Piece of lore.
Lore?
That was full of lore. That mentioned a lot of very important things.
My favorite part was redacted.
Okay, well, aside from the redaction. It mentioned a lot of very important things.
Mm-hmm. Concerning. Pods are concerning. Oh, it's dark in there. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I've come to talk with you again.
The chest is as empty as your soul. Wow.
Called out. Ouch.
Never been insulted by an inanimate object before, but that hurts.
It hurt a little bit.
Oh no! They got Karna too!
No choice but to fight then.
I remember the beginning of this game and all the foreshadowing.
Oh, yeah.
What you talking about?
All the foreshadowing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Stop
Nope,
being like,
not a clue.
You don't know what I'm talking about.
Not a clue.
Every time I fight her, she seems to kick my butt harder.
Alright, my turn.
Ugh. You guys. You managed to get here, huh?
Karna, are you okay?
Aside from feeling like I was run over by an airship? Yeah, I'm okay. More importantly, did you find the others?
Don't worry. We met Grant and had to give him a once over too, but he's fine. Right, we haven't seen Annalise though.
I see. I'm guessing you also had a run-in with an enforcer or three.
No, we've been hip deep in machines, but no enforcers. Aside from you guys, there doesn't seem to be anyone here at all, actually.
Really? That's strange. There were a few dozen research staff and Jaegers on guard here when we infiltrated. Wow, words. I guess it's possible they've abandoned the base. It is very possible. I should be able to make it out on my own. Please, find Annalise as soon as you can.
Leave it to us!
Treatment of combatants. Temporary combatants acquired from Jaeger Corps and other sources receive the following treatment. Physical Enhancement Program Number 2, Combat Technique. Enhancement Program 3, Chain of Command Obedience Program. Protection of Secrecy Hypnosis Program. Following text redacted.
That's some juicy lore.
Lore?
Wow.
All these things are going to be filled with lore.
What the heck? That's physical enhancement. No, that's terrifying.
Ooh, more darkness.
Welcome to the Society of Ouroboros.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Nice.
I've come to talk with you again.
You sneakily crack the lid of the chest and take a peek inside. Sadly, no treasure chest fairies flying around in there. No items either.
Sad.
I don't need to fight that thing because it's obviously not doing its
Sad
job.
robot is sad now.
Well, it can be a sad robot.
Sad robo.
What the? That's the thing from before!
Oh boy, that's definitely the same as the one beneath the castle.
Why is it here, of all places? And far more importantly, why are there two of them now? This is already complicated enough, world. Thanks.
It is a little terrifying.
I'm in danger.
This place is even more horrific than we could have even guessed.
All of the chest's worldly possessions now reside within your pack. Unless you sold them. You didn't sell them, did you? Oh, fun fact.
Would never.
You're supposed to go into that room first. Before you go into here. Because I go
We don't
Here.
need night vision goggles. That's silly.
and you click these.
Mm-hmm.
Night vision.
That's
Which
neat.
is way more obnoxious than just going around in the dark. The effect is cool, not practical for streaming.
Like, props to the game for giving you night vision goggles.
As you search the empty chests and sides, just in case you missed something last time, it gives you a splinter. Oh, where did you come from?
He was hiding underneath one of the pods.
Apparently.
Sneaky robo.
The chest is empty, and if it could eat you, it would.
Mimic.
But it can't.
Mimic.
Mimic. Don't be a mimic.
Don't be a mimic.
But what if it wants to be a mimic? Who are you to
I
tell
don't
it
want
what
it
it
to
can be?
I don't care what it wants her to be. It's not allowed to be a mimic. So says I.
Are you its boss?
Yes.
Hey, I learned a recipe. Sorry, but I'm cutting you off.
Yeah.
Ouch.
This is an intervention.
I mean, I need to lose some weight, but I didn't think I needed a chest to tell me anyway. Yeesh. I want cookies. I have an emote of cookies. I like cookies. I can't go that way. I go this way. And there's a chest. Ah, it's a mimic.
Surprise, Robos.
Ow.
Nicely done.
Attack 4. Somewhere deep down in the last pulsing remnants of your soul, you know you are a monster.
Sheesh.
Yeah, says the chest that just shot munched out at us.
Right? Okay, Estelle, you're getting attack 4. Since you primarily do the attacking. Nope, can't go that way. No? I'm confused. Ah, this way.
Just in the top right corner.
Large gospel sits here.
That's a gospel, isn't it?
Sure looks like one.
Doesn't look like we can do anything with it.
Must be part of their experiments.
Man, that thing just zooped.
Piece of cake.
That's a gospel, isn't it?
It seems to be, yes.
Okay, it's the
Doesn't
same
look
thing.
like we can do anything with it.
Just as empty as that promise you made. You know which one. Exactly. Nothing
I
in
know.
here. Good. We don't want people refilling these while we're not looking. You lift the chest over your head and shake it as hard as you can. Nothing comes out. Well, it was an impressive display of strength, at least.
That is actually pretty impressive.
I'd like to think that every time we double check a chest, the other party members are like, Estelle, let it go.
I have to check
Not-
everyone.
Nothing's gonna be in there.
So they got Annalise too.
Need to pin her down for a minute.
Oh, she gets 4 robos.
4 robobos. Oh, she actually did damage. That actually did damage.
Oh no.
Wait, they're doing damage.
Why is Chloe weak to fire? What's going on over there? Oh shit.
6.
6 damage. Ooh, 6. Oof.
I hold in my hand the chalice of heaven. May its holiest of lights act as our shield.
Sorry, Chloe. You were not included in that.
Ooh, nice.
Ugh. Annalise! When in the heck did that little goof get so strong anyway?
Unless I'm off, she did kind of train to not lose to you, you know.
Oh, good point.
All right, let's wake her up.
Estelle, everyone, even Kevin's here too. Thank you for coming to save me. Annalise, you feel okay? Yeah, nothing a Socat Elmo can't fix. More importantly, the others?
Don't sweat it. We freed them all. You were the last one.
Oh, I see. That's good. Sorry, Estelle. I promised we'd have a big rival fight, but I didn't want it to be like this. Don't worry, you silly. It's thanks to your team that we knew about this place at all.
Like Estelle said, you guys did the work of 5 braces each on this one. You just leave the rest to us.
Estelle, Agate. Oh, scouting job, right. Estelle, there's something I've got to tell you. Huh? What? While we were running around, I spotted Joshua. What?
No shit?
Ah,
When the Jaegers were chasing us down, he showed up and broke through their lines. I recognize his clothes and black hair. I'm pretty sure it was him. Joshua? Estelle? Oh, sorry. So, Annalise, don't leave it there. Where'd Joshua go? I'm not sure. We managed to get out of that spot, but ultimately they caught us. He could have headed for the roof, though. The roof? There's some kind of airship dock on the roof of this building. I remember the soldiers and researchers heading that way. Okay, then.
Nice. You can get out on your own.
Yeah, I'll be okay. This place is like a horror show. There might be something in here. Everyone, be careful.
Never thought Joshua would be here too. Let's get to the roof.
Yeah.
About Beta. Based on the data collected from the experiments performed throughout the world, Beta has entered the final tuning phase. This emulator fully simulates the functionality of the original. It manages a 90% synchronization rate with orbital fields. As a result, its size has increased, but execution of the gospel plan should be. I've been looted so many times, and I'm thinking of putting in a request to the Bracer Guild to catch the culprits. Self-aware chest is self-aware.
Mm-hmm.
Geometry. All the things designed to waste your resources before you get to the top.
Of course.
And look at the symbol.
Oh. Oh no.
Joshua! Joshua! Joshua, say something! Why are you so cold? Wake up! Wake up!
No.
Damn it.
Joshua?
Estelle, why are you here?
Oh, thank Helios, you're... Hang on, I'll...
Damn it, get away!
What?
Joshua, what? Oh.
Oh no.
No!
A doll weapon.
Well, that explains why he was so cold.
Uh-huh. Annalise was not wrong. It got weirder and more scary.
This battle sucks when you're not over leveled, just FYI.
I bet. This is hard when you are over leveled.
It's tedious now, but when you're not over leveled and they actually do damage, it hurts. Those dolls are very strong.
Only thing that hurts worse than that is the fact that they look like Joshua and a fool to still.
That's extra pain.
Emotional damage.
What?
Thank you, Xander. Continue, sorry.
He played emotional damage on stream.
Emotional damage.
It was right when we were talking about, right as it transitioned to this, I get a
Perfectly
quack,
timed.
emotional damage. I couldn't. It
Oh.
was too funny.
I thought you were doing that to the panting.
Nope.
I'm like,
No.
Nope, it was
emotional
the
damage.
perfectly timed emotional damage.
okay.
That's all it
anyways.
was. Yeah, that was tough. You were just a fraction too slow in realizing the deception I fear. I'm afraid this is check and mate.
What?
Oh, hell.
I'm in danger.
Ah!
This is
Can't stay awake. It was a bit too easy a sport, really. But at least your reactions were amusing. It may be a small token of gratitude, but allow me to invite you to a place I think you'll find very interesting. I love playing like smooth villains like him. It's so much fun.
Ah, Estelle. No.
Eh,
Talk about walking right into a snake pit. Hey Estelle, you all...
Is something wrong?
Estelle! Someone tell me this is a bad joke.
over there. A door.
Damn it. Ah, crap!
Frickin'.
I've been kidnapped!
Estelle!
I've been kidnapped!
How will the story continue without the main character? What's happening?
This is...
I think this is her mother again? I don't know.
Who was her mother?
D was.
I can start with it.
I think this was... I could very well be wrong, but I think this is.
Estelle.
Oh no, it's Joshua
Nope,
this
it's
time.
Joshua.
Okay.
I was like, is either her or Joshua? Yeah.
Yeah, I
Joshua?
knew it had to be one of the two.
Why?
It's okay. It's enough.
Ah!
I was always just a broken puppet. I can never go back to being a human. So, enough. Enough.
Emotional damage.
Enough.
No!
Thank you. Goodbye, Estelle.
No! 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 Ah!
Wow, what a scream! Are you okay, Estelle?
Ren? Oh, good. Just a dream.
Did you have a scary nightmare?
Yeah, a total nightmare. Now that freaky doll is even showing up in my dreams. I mean... Wait a second! Ren, what are you doing here?
I was wondering when you were going to act all surprised. You're so laid back, Estelle. I love that about you.
Yeah, well, forgive me for not being on the ball right after waking up. Anyway, where...
It's not so odd for me to be here, you know. We're actually at our brand new base.
New base?
Look out the window.
Okay. What? That's a bigger airship.
Holy shit.
That is a bigger airship. Look at this animation!
That's its own cutscene, it's so big.
Sheesh.
Welcome aboard the Crimson Ark, the Glorious. This ship could beat up an entire army. Don't you think this is the best toy ever?
You people! What are you planning on doing with something like this?
I guess it's finally awoken. Welcome aboard, Estelle. I trust your nap was restful. I'm sure you're quite out of sorts being brought aboard with no fanfare. You're not. I haven't brought you here to cause you any harm. Far from it, in fact. Feel free to relax here. Why don't we take the chance to have a nice little chat? About the society, about our goals, and about our common friends. I think I can answer many of your questions.
Fine. Not like I have much of a choice. Let's hear it.
Excellent. I'll be waiting. Ben, be a darling and show us the way up here, would you?
Sure, okay. Come on, Estelle. Let's go to the sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
It's
Sanctuary!
a really pretty room on the top deck of the ship.
Sanctuary!
Sanctuary. The professor's waiting for us there.
All right, show me the way.
Aw, you don't need to get so serious. I think you really like what we have to say.
Huh? What do you mean?
You'll just have to find out. Anyway, follow me. Come on, come on. Are you controlling Ren right now?
Yes.
Interesting.
This is just an automated voice.
Access to the sanctuary and the engine room is restricted. Please provide voice identification.
Enforcer number 15, Ren. Codename Angel of Slaughter. Destination Sanctuary.
Access granted. Welcome. Enforcer Ren. Siri voice is very fun to do.
And here we are. This is the sanctuary. The professor should be just inside.
Hey, Ren,
What is it?
were you the one controlling that Joshua puppet in the base?
Uh-huh, that's right.
Was she gonna smack a child?
The professor asked me to. Neat, huh?
So you're a victim of the society too.
Huh?
Never mind. Well, here I go.
See you later.
I thought she was gonna slap the shit out of her.
I think the one saving grace is that Ren is like adorable.
Yeah. I don't know about that, man. I feel like just about anyone else would have slapped her.
Holy crap.
And the organ.
Why is there an organ?
Because
this is
he's
the
an
boss.
eccentric person.
Evil supervillains have to have organs in their evil lairs.
All
Of
the
course.
time.
And of course he plays it like perfectly.
Welcome aboard the Glorious. It's been some time since we last met, Estelle.
Professor Alba. I thought it was you. I finally remembered when I heard your voice a minute ago.
Cassius Bright's daughter continues to impress. Feel in your memory wasn't particularly strong, but throwing it off on your own is still worth some manner of praise. My apologies. I've yet to properly introduce myself. My true name is Georg Weissman. I am one of the Anguis, supervisors of the society.
An Anguis. So you're like one of the high commanders of the society.
Something like that. Now, as I said before, I am completely prepared to answer any questions you may have. What would you like to ask first?
Honestly, there's so much to ask, I'm not even sure where to start.
You needn't fret. Take your time thinking things are over. If it pleases you, I could play a relaxing etude while you collect your thoughts.
Yeah, I think I'll pass. You know, you didn't strike me as someone who'd be into that sort of thing. Well, whatever. Here's a question for you. Was the whole poor archaeologist thing a total act, or what?
Putting the poverty aside, I actually am an archaeologist. And as an aside, I picked up the pipe organ during my time with the church. It may not be that Erebonian you spend so much time with, but I dare say I'm decent, wouldn't you?
Hang on, the church? Like the Septian?
I was something of an academic priest. A chance meeting with the Grand Master led me discarding the path of faith. Knowledge of artifacts, paltry as it is, still proves useful from time to time, thankfully. With our current plan in particular.
I hear little bits of whereabouts of light in the organ. My brain just went, wait a second. Sorry. The one who tempted Colonel Richard into starting the coup? And the one who arranged all the gospel experiments? It was you!
It certainly was. It was all for the sake of our cause.
Your gospel plan? I saw something in the research facility about that. Your plan is to take the Ariel, isn't it?
Take. the Ariel? It's not entirely accurate, but for the purposes of this conversation, it will suffice, yes.
What is the Ariel anyway? Why do you want it so bad? I know it's said to be one of the treasures of Adios, but just what is it?
For the moment, I must keep the exact nature of the Ariel a secret. I would, after all, so hate to spoil the surprise.
The surprise. Right. Thanks.
Our plan has moved into its third phase. Very, very soon now, its true nature will be plain to see. I can barely contain my anticipation. And once the Oriole has shown itself, then we will see the potential of mankind unfurl before our eyes.
The potential of mankind. Ragnar said something about that too.
Oh? The Holy Beast was willing to bestow his wisdom upon you? Perhaps you are doing more than simply living in your father's shadow.
Spare me the flattery. And what the hell? I keep asking you things and you keep dodging the answers.
Do forgive me. It wasn't my intention to be so evasive. You can, however, easily answer the question I know you want to ask most.
What?
What keeps you from asking it? Don't be afraid. Muster your courage and ask it of me.
Joshua. Where's Joshua?
His exact location is currently unknown to me. From what I've observed, he's up to something with those sky bandits. The movements have proven to be quite elusive. But he is alive and well, I can assure you.
Okay.
Joshua's specialties are covert operation and guerrilla warfare. I was the one who tuned him to excel at such. He has long since surpassed even my greatest expectations. I gleefully await seeing the height of his potential.
You...
Come now, you needn't look so angry. When Joshua was entrusted to my care, his heart was akin to a glass ornament dashed upon a paving stone. It was my first attempt at rebuilding such a shattered soul. Is it not natural, you think, for an academic to be curious about the result of his work?
What did you tell Joshua on the day of the Queen's birthday celebrations?
I merely removed the block on his memory and told him the truth. That he, once taken into your home, would unwillingly be acting as a spy and sending guild information to the society. That Richard's coup succeeded in its own right because of him. And finally, thanks to his effort, the ground was at last fertile for our plan. I even rewarded him. I formally released him from his obligations to the society.
I finally get it. Why Joshua, at night, why he disappeared. Why he said goodbye with that look on his face.
Yes. I must say, I did find that regrettable. I think Joshua would abandon you so coldly after regaining himself. I recommended he just pretend he knew nothing of it and continue his life with you, but alas. I suppose my generosity backfired, no?
I'm amazed. I'm amazed you can even say that. You were the one who chased Joshua into a corner in the first place. He didn't have a choice. So he had to look like that and give his harmonica to me and say goodbye, Estelle. All of it, every last bit. It's all your fault.
Where did you come from?
Uwe, the hell did you come from?
Mood.
I was here from the start. You simply didn't bother to notice. I'm not sure who this is.
Which other enforcer would it be?
Oh,
Or it
I
could be
bet it's
Campanella.
Campanella.
Yeah, Campanella.
What an undignified performance. Oh no, it was Blue Blanc.
Oh, there's all of them, all of the above. Holy cow. Okay.
Hold on, I gotta remember Blue Blanc's voice. Hold on. I know what it is, I just gotta get back
Not
into it.
Olivier's.
I know, that's what I've got to figure
But
out.
close.
Okay, so this is a subtle dig, by the way. Just FYI. Because I didn't do any of the side content. Throughout this entire game, which is, it's exactly how it plays out as part of the game. There are bulletin board messages that you can, quests that you can accept, that are letters from the Phantom Thief B.
Oh my god.
And he has an entire storyline of Phantom Thief notes and things that he leaves to drag the bracers around. This is a dig that we never did any of them.
Wow.
Had you bothered to accept even one of my challenges, you would have seen him. Think before you act.
Come on, give her some credit. It takes balls to pick a fight with him.
Agreed. Regardless of her skills, her courage certainly is impressive. Though I wonder if we should call it courage or mere foolishness.
Oh, crap.
Now here's Campanella, I believe.
Hey.
So you're the Divine Blade's daughter. This would be the first time we've met. I am Enforcer number 0, Campanella the Fool. Nice to meet you.
Another one?
This is Red.
I would assume this is Ren.
Stop it, guys! You're scaring Estelle.
Ren, too?
You don't need to worry, Estelle. I know what I said last time, but we aren't here to hurt you or anything. Promise.
Huh?
Hey, Professor. Why not ask Estelle right now?
Well, now is as good a time as any. How about it, Estelle? Would you like to join Ouroboros?
What? I'm sorry, I misheard that. Would you say that one more time?
I asked if you would like to join the Society of Ouroboros. You wouldn't become a full-fledged enforcer right away, of course. You would be a mere candidate for the position.
Are you insane?
Come now. It's hardly the leap of logic you're thinking. Joshua has been rather stubborn about returning, but with you here, he would undoubtedly come back to us. And to you.
Estelle, you want to see Joshua again more than anything else, right? If you join us, that'll come true right away. What's there to even think about?
But I...
Now, Ren, Estelle might need some time to weigh her options. We'll be departing the ship for a while on business, Estelle. You may give us your answer when we return. And I do apologize for this. Your options must remain fairly limited during your stay. Feel free to request anything you'll need, but you'll be staying in your cabin.
With such dramatic music.
If I join the society, I'll meet Joshua again? That's all but guaranteed. Besides, I don't have to join them for real, right? I could just, like, pretend to join them and learn more about how they operate. I'm not the best actress in the world, so it might be hard, but it's better than just being locked up. No, that's stupid. That isn't the way I do things.
Pardon me.
Huh? You!
No need to be so on guard. I have no intention of harming you. So if you try something like that little stunt of yours earlier, I may have no other choice.
Yeah, well, sorry! What are you doing here anyway? Weren't you guys going out somewhere?
The professor and the others are the ones who will be advancing the plan. I'm staying behind and minding the glorious.
What is it you people are planning on doing?
If you wish to find out, why not accept the professor's invitation? You'll learn most of our plans if you do. Seems you have your answer, but you're still hesitating, aren't you? You want my advice, Estelle Bright? You are not suited for the Society of Ouroboros. At all. In both ability and personality.
Man. Do you have to be so completely blunt about it?
Don't misunderstand me. The potential for the necessary skill is within you, somewhere. But your personality, you have too little darkness within you to be a part of Ouroboros.
Darkness?
All those in service to the Grand Master bear some kind of darkness on their shoulders. Myself, the professor, the other enforcers. Joshua too, needless to say.
Hey, what's your relationship to Joshua anyway?
Our relationship?
Joshua was weirdly focused on you. He seemed to know who you were even though he didn't recognize you with that mask on. And on top of that, it seemed like he was desperate to find out who you were.
That doesn't surprise me. The professor sealed part of his memory away. He was hypnotized in such a way that the moment he left the society, he could remember little about us. Even if he remembered his actions as part of the society, he could not remember his confederates. That would have been the core of his dilemma.
That's...
The memories of his childhood would be the same. Even if he remembers Kieran, he likely wouldn't have only loosely remembered me.
I see. So that's why.
Kareen, I think is how you're technically supposed to her name. I don't know.
Wait, Kareen? I've heard that name before.
Kareen Astray, a childhood friend of mine and Joshua's older sister. She died 10 years ago.
What?
The harmonica you have was originally Kareen's. Joshua held on to it as a memento. And then it was passed on to you.
Joshua had an older sister? How? How did Kareen, pass away?
I hope you know what you were really asking. The answer to that question requires staring into the abyss in which Joshua and the rest of us reside, and it will stare back. Are you prepared for that?
Tell me. I don't know if I'm ready for what's coming or whatever, but I want to know what kind of path Joshua has followed. If nothing else, I have to know that.
As you wish. It was a little over 10 years ago. Back when you could still find the village of Hamel on maps of Erebonia and Liberl. Hamel was a tiny little place. There weren't many other young people, so the three of us were always together. I dreamed of becoming a bracer, and I spent my free time practicing my swordsmanship. Green and Joshua would watch and encourage me. That was how we whiled away our days. Once I was done with practice, we would turn our ears to Kareen's harmonica. We would play anything on that harmonica, anything. But my favorite was always the old Erebonian folk song, The Whereabouts of Light. It seemed like that bliss would last forever. We believed that. We had no reason to doubt it. That day dawned and began just like any other, and then they came. A band of invaders, garbed in black and armed with Aberlian weaponry, came from nowhere. They encircled the village and slaughtered everyone in sight. None were spared, not the old and infirm, not the young and defenseless, not even infants. Those who were killed quickly in the opening moments were the luckiest by far. And the women? Even in this telling, there are some things I will not recount. We fled desperately from that hell. We were lucky to be in a position to escape when the attack began. We fled for the outskirts of the village, the screams of our own families carried to our ears on the wind. Once we'd gotten to the outskirts, I told Karina and Joshua I would act as bait to confuse any pursuers. I promised them I would catch up to them soon and send them ahead. But the attackers, they had laid their plans well. They had people in position to deal with any who tried to flee. When I had finally caught up to them, the scene was strangely quiet. A man, dead, shot through the throat. Joshua, with his gun in his hand, dumbstruck. And Kareen, holding Joshua with a horrific wound on her back. She was barely breathing at that point. Even now, the scene seems surreal to me. Reed was calm and content. She entrusted her harmonica to Joshua, then asked that I take care of him. And then he died quietly there in that clearing.
Why did that?
The Empire invaded Liberl almost immediately afterwards. A defenseless little village, its inhabitants slaughtered by men with Aberlian arms. It was almost too perfect an excuse to invade.
It can't be. Liberlian troops doing that?
When the local garrison found us, they were adamant the invaders were Liberlian. The war ended a few months later with the Empire's defeat, however. We were given a different tale entirely. They told us, instead, that a bag of Jaeger dropouts had turned to pure brigandry. They told us to never speak to anyone else of the attack. The Erebonia authorities announced that Hummel had been destroyed in a landslide, and all roads leading there were to be closed completely.
Hold on, what? Why would they lie about that? Neither explanation makes sense. That's almost like...
Indeed, everything was a fabrication by the warhawks in the Empire to justify the invasion of Liberl. At the end of the war, the ruse was discovered, and the Imperial government was thrown to a panic. They conceded to a comprehensive peace and executed nearly everyone involved in the plot, all to pretend that it never happened. That, Estelle Bright, is the tragedy of Hummel in full. That was also when Joshua's heart was broken completely. He was now burdened with the torturous death of his sister, his parents, and everyone he knew, and even the shock of taking another man's life. How could that not shatter the soul of a 6-year-old child? You've likely heard the rest from Joshua. His spirit was so wholly broken that he lost all will to do anything but play the harmonica. He began to waste away. That was when the two of us were found by Weissman. To save Joshua's life, I entrusted him to Weissman's care and threw myself into Ouroboros training. And then, 2 years later, Joshua, prepared as he was by Weissman, followed the same path. This is darkness, Estelle Bright. You understand what sort of gulf separates you and Joshua now? You understand what he stares into every day?
I do, yeah. Now I think I really understand why Joshua left. Hey, next time you see him, tell Weissman thanks, but no thanks. I'll never join Ouroboros. It's not because I like or dislike the society, but as long as I'm going to pull Joshua back over that gulf you mentioned, forget it. Although I do feel kind of bad about letting Ren down after she went through all this trouble to invite me. Hey, you think she'll forgive me if I say I'm sorry?
You're one of a kind, Estelle Bright. You hear those horrors and thus lose your hesitation. You truly are more than just the daughter of the Divine Blade.
Thanks for the compliment, I guess. And you say all that, but you care about Joshua too, right? You guys were friends. Or maybe more like brothers.
Let me be absolutely clear. That was 10 years ago. To me now, he is nothing more than a rogue element to be eliminated.
What?
Professor seems to enjoy letting Joshua do as he pleases. I have a different plan in mind. Sooner or later, I will deal with Joshua personally.
Wait a second! What the hell is this? Karine asked you to take care of him. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
I have my own path I've chosen for myself. I've dedicated myself to my goal. Any who stand in my way shall die by my blade. Not even Karine's final request will stop me.
How can you? Those are...
Professor and the others, yes. It looks like the third stage of the plan is getting underway.
The third stage? What's...
That is not for you to know. Once we're finished, you'll return to your father. Behave until then.
Now, Jussa!
As one final note, don't even think of attempting to escape. The Glorious is 8,000 arch above ground. You have nowhere to run.
Don't even think of attempting to escape, he says. As if he doesn't know that it's human nature for me to want to do the exact opposite. Besides, he's the only enforcer on board. All right, why not? Let's do this.
Don't escape. I won't go escape.
I'm gonna go escape.
Go escape real quick. Ooh, escaping. That sounds like fun.
Okay, the timing is gonna be everything. If I can figure that out, I'll be good. Let's see. I'll wait a couple hours until they let down their guard, and then... Right, it's worth a shot. So, this was a memento of Kareen, huh? You shouldn't throw away something like this so easily, you idiot.
Hey, time to change shifts. How's the girl acting?
Huh. Quiet as a mouse. She might be a bracer, but she's still just a kid. Probably curled up in bed, scared out of her mind.
Babysitting while everyone else is out sucks. This is so boring. I wanted to get out there into the action.
Get your whining. These are Leonhardt's orders, and hell if I'm not gonna follow his instructions to the letter. Okay.
What was that sound?
Hey, what are you doing?
You don't think?
She escaped?
Damn it.
That stupid girl. Did she not get where she is? Is she trying to kill herself or something? Oh, Gehenna, take me right now. She probably fell.
You've got to be kidding me. What are we gonna tell Linhardt that? Let us keep our heads. That damn brat, nothing but a load of trouble.
Damn brat, huh?
You!
Nice try, old man. Jeez. Never underestimate a bracer. First of all, don't you think that was a little rude, calling me a sweet maiden like myself a damn brat?
It wasn't me. I didn't call you that, I swear.
Oh, you didn't? Well, you didn't correct your buddy then. Either way, it's nap time for you. Okay. Reinforcements are probably gonna get here really quick, so I should book it. There's gotta be some way off this boat. And I won't give up. Not until I see Joshua. Not until I see that dummy again. You won't stop for anything, Louve. Well, neither will I.
Alright, question. How much longer do we want to go tonight? You're getting tired?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and save then. I'll be right
I've been pushing through for the
Yep,
past
I'll be
like
right
half
back.
an hour.
Alright. Thank you guys for watching. It's been fun. We're gonna raid out to Lost Initiative. They're playing some Mass Effect D&D. We're gonna raid out to them. Say hi to them. It's gonna be great. We're gonna call it here. We'll be back tomorrow with D&D, Curse of Strahd. So we'll see you guys. Oh, they're ending. Never mind, not raiding out to them. We're just gonna call it here then. So I will see you guys tomorrow for D&D. Thanks for watching. Bye.